if anyone is of the mindset that Trump's late to the party, or he's just an opportunist, or he just jumped on crypto at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville 2024 just to get more votes, I would just suggest that they're missing the bigger picture. The bigger picture at play here was when President Trump came down the escalator in 2015 with Melania. If you take a note, before he even started to go down the escalator, right above his head was a little sign in Trump Towers that said currency exchange. And that wasn't an accident. That was a comm. President Trump came down the escalator to take the head off of central banking, like David came off the fields to put a sword in Goliath's chest and take his head off. The central banking Federal Reserve banking cartel that G. Edward Griffin wrote about in The Creature from Jekyll Island has been the root of all of our ills. It's been the root of the military industrial complex and the media industrial complex and the medical industrial complex and Hollywood and the swamp, academia industrial complex. I mean, all of it, the root of all evil has been those that have had the concentrated power to control the world. And for 80 years, we've lived under this world reserve currency and the mandates of the Federal Reserve that's not federal, that are no reserves, and that has no accountability whatsoever to a single living human being inside the United States of America. So the only way we get our republic back is to cut those strings between the overlords of the Federal Reserve dictating every aspect of life in America. That's why President Trump came down the escalator. He was recruited to lead this effort. And that's why they have hated that man and hated his supporters for 9 consecutive years since he came down the escalator, because he's going to take away their power source. And the way he's going to do it is through DLT and XRP Ledger and XDC and XLM and all the other, the algos and the H bars. And we're going to be distributing power back to we the people. As he said in his inauguration speech in 2017, this isn't just about taking power from one administration to another or one party to another, but transferring power from Washington, D.C. back to we the people. The only way you do that is make us be our own bankers instead of us being serfs to central bankers. So at a minimum, the SEC lawsuit's going to go away. The pro-crypto administration is going to make America the crypto capital of the world. The AI czar, the crypto czar, the crypto council, the folks working with Bo Hines, the Stephen Narios of the world, the Elon Musk of the world. You have the smartest man in the world, if you will, the one with the greatest brand in the world. All you have to say is Trump. One word. Has to be the most powerful brand in the world, married with the richest man in the world, who both hate the SEC, who both have been victimized by the SEC, who both are aware of the SEC's tyranny and attempted crib death of this distributed ledger technology ecosystem for the benefit of the Bitcoin Ethereum monopoly and the owners that are driving the Bitcoin Ethereum 15-year narrative with unfettered access to their corporate media partners. They've tried to conflate in the minds of the world that crypto equals Bitcoin. Crypto equals Ethereum. Everything else is a security, and it's a scam, and it causes cancer, and it should be illegal. And you have Jamie Dimon going up on television saying all crypto should be banned. It's illegal. It's just for drug running and for human trafficking. We should get rid of it.
As he's making a blockchain.
As he's making a blockchain. So, I mean, it's what we are about to see, this is the essence of the greatest transfer of wealth in human history. It's all this hoarded, all of this grotesquely stolen and misused and misaggregated resources of power and psychology and media and land and resources that have been raped from every person the world over and put in the hands of a minute few number of operators. That's going to get unlocked, and it's going to flow back to we the people. And there is nothing that can stop it. Nothing. And not only can they not stop it, the chief engineer leading this movement is about to be sworn into office in 18 days. So, yeah, I think the minimum is the SEC is going to go away, and the new SEC chairman is going to walk perfectly in line with the commander in chief.